path today.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
6:07 is now the time on your early Friday evening. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking many chances for snow showers and cold weather as we head through the next several days, the weekend included. Let's take a live look first, though, at downtown Utica, where we're seeing mainly clear skies right now. So because of that, and the winds out of the east at 9 miles an hour, the 20-degree temperature reading feels more like 9 degrees. You're definitely going to want to bundle up if you're heading out for any dinner plans this evening or tonight, and be prepared to hit some snow showers out there. It is colder up toward the north, as cold as 10 degrees in Lake Pleasant, 11 in Old Forge right now. And then from the valley on toward the south, we've got temperatures in the upper teens to the lower middle, and in some cases the upper 20s. But because of the wind, it feels significantly colder out there. Most of the wind is ranging from about 5 to 15 miles an hour. So with that factored in, up toward the north, it already feels like -1 in Lowville and Boonville, -2 over in Old Forge at the present time. As far as where temperatures are going to be over the next 7 days, you'll notice that the average high for this time of year right around 31 degrees, and we're going to be well below that for most of the next 7 days, with the exception of tomorrow when we'll be up around 35, so it'll be a little bit milder out there, and we will see some snow showers out there. And look at Tuesday, not even getting to 20 degrees, may not even get to 15 through most, if not the entire day. The radar right now starting to fill in, so we'll see increasing clouds as well as increasing snow shower chances. It's as close right now as Vernon, Verona, Sherrill, getting into Verona Beach, Sylvan Beach, getting into Camden as well as portions of Madison County. So it'll be into Hamilton, Utica, Rome before too long as we head through about 7 p.m. or so. The reason for that is because we do have an area of low pressure that's tracking from the Great Lakes states up into Canada. And then we've got another clipper moving beyond that. So because of that, we do have a winter weather advisory in effect for Lewis County, as well as areas along the thruway and just to the north of that from 7 p.m. this evening all the way through 1 a.m. on Sunday. So we'll be dealing with about a 36-hour window of snow shower periods. And then beyond that, we also have a prolonged period of lake effect snow next week. So from Sunday evening through Wednesday afternoon, we do have a winter storm watch in effect for Lewis County as well as Jefferson and Oswego counties off toward the west, where there could be as much as 1 to 2 feet of snow in those few days. As far as futurecast in the near term, we will see a lot of clouds as well as some periods of snow showers, especially toward and after 7 p.m. as I just mentioned. And then it looks like we'll see more of that with that next system moving through late morning into the early afternoon tomorrow. And tomorrow will also be a little bit milder, but even though temperatures themselves will be in the 30s, it'll feel like the middle and upper 20s for most of the day, thanks to the winds out of the southwest. Could even see a few breaks of sunshine late in the day, but of course, the sunset is close to 5 o'clock, so you won't see much of it tomorrow. We will see a lot of clouds and those snow showers. And then more snow Saturday night into early Sunday morning. So between now and Sunday morning, there could be as much as 2 to as much as 7 inches of snow across many portions of the area. A little bit less as you head down toward the south, a little bit more as you head toward the north. We will keep snow shower chances going through next week. And same thing for those cold temperatures, even through the Martin Luther King holiday on Monday, for those of you that have it off from work and school. Thomas, back to you.
Thank you, Jordan.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
11:10 is now the time on your late Friday evening. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking some snow showers with some milder temperatures to start what for many of you will be a longer holiday weekend thanks to Martin Luther King Day on Monday. Let's first take a live look, though, at downtown Utica, where we're dealing with a bit of wetness out on the roads right now. Current temperature there, 22 degrees. Same thing over in Herkimer. But up toward the north, you do have some locales that are into the teens already, like Boonville 19, Old Forge at 17, and in Lake Pleasant right now it is 14. A little bit warmer as you head down toward the south, more like the mid-20s there. But when you accompany that with winds that are out of the south right now at around 5 to 15 miles an hour, it makes it feel like it's in the single digits up toward the north, teens down toward the south. However, because temperatures are a little bit warmer than they were a few hours ago, we had feels like values over early evening hours that were below zero. Now they've come up a little bit. They're at least a little bit above 0, and that's thanks to a warm front moving through the area. So that's the reason why we'll have temperatures tomorrow that are actually a little bit above normal, and that's the last time we'll say that for a while, because tomorrow's high around 35, average high around 31 for most of next week. We'll struggle to get there, stuck in the 20s from Sunday into Monday, and then Wednesday through Friday as well, and then Tuesday sandwiched in between. May not even get to 15, and with the wind it'll feel like it's in the single digits for most of the day. And for some of you, that could be accompanied by some lake effect snow. I'll get to that in a second, but we're dealing with some light to moderate snow over the northern and eastern sections of our viewing area right now, where temperatures are a little bit warmer down toward the south. Yes, you're dealing with the clouds, just not so much in the way of snowfall right now. As I mentioned, the reason for that is because we've got a warm front drape from the I-90 corridor up to Lake Ontario into the Great Lakes states, and it's attached to this area of low pressure, which also has a cold front associated with it. That'll move through during the day tomorrow, and then the secondary cold front will move through on Sunday. So that's the reason why, even though we'll see the warmer temperatures tomorrow, I say enjoy it, because as much as you can at least, because we will be dealing with some pretty chilly conditions after that, as I just showed you. In the near term, we do have a winter weather advisory for Oneida, southern Herkimer, all of Fulton, all of Lewis County from now through 1 a.m. on Sunday, and then the attention shifts to the lake effect snow. So for that reason, there could be as much as 7 to 12, maybe even 1.5 to 2 feet of snow in portions of Jefferson, Lewis, Oswego counties. There is a winter storm watch there from Sunday evening through at least Wednesday afternoon. We'll keep you posted as the weekend goes on social media, and then of course tune back in here on Monday for the latest forecast. As far as tonight's forecast is concerned, and through your Saturday, we'll see periods of light to moderate snow, especially during the mid to late morning into the early afternoon, which thankfully the travel impact will be lower tomorrow because no work or school for many of you. However, if you do have any weekend plans traveling out and about, just budget in some extra time. And temperatures will also be running into the 30s, but it'll feel like the 20s with that wind out of the south and southwest at around 5 to 10 miles an hour. It could be as much as 2 to 7 inches, maybe a couple of locations to the north that do get a little bit more thanks to the elevation lifting. And then the temperatures are not lifting any over the next couple of days, but those snow chances are even through the end of next week. Thomas, back to you.
Thank you, Jordan. When we come back,